You're watching Gold Rush on a Russian. We're recapping the Season 12 episode, Bonus Gold. So what happened? Maybe it goes without saying, but the segments are all over the place when it comes to seasons. Summer, fall, early winter. So to save time, just assume all the editing in this episode is terrible and continuity is out the window. Again. Rick is still digging down into Rally Valley when he hits a layer of rocks and boulders 30 feet earlier than expected. It's shown to us as a sudden and unexpected development, but the wide shot shows us this. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure this snuck up on him quite like he claims. Anyway, we're told the rocks are a sign of good gold. Rick decides to test pan the material. The test pan is heavy, which is also a sign of good gold. The results? 25 to 30 bits of gold. Rick decides to run a larger test through his smaller wash plant, but to shorten the distance to it, he must build a bridge across the valley and a new road. The 1,000-yard test finds 14.02 ounces. Due to these revelations, Rick is in a panic all episode because Monster Red isn't ready to run new ground, he doesn't just want to throw away this pay, but he doesn't have time to run it through his wash plant, and the whole time I'm thinking, well, why don't you just stockpile it for later, as you're hauling it away anyway? And then after agonizing about it all episode, Rick decides to just stockpile it for later. It's raining and the pay in the claim is too wet, again, so they dig drainage into the cut, again. At one point, wet pay gets backed up in the hopper feeder, and we get to slowly watch them shovel it out by hand. They decide to move into a new cut where Tony previously left good pay, but they will have to build a new road to get there. And the drivers are so bored with the road building, they chat with each other about what they're listening to stay entertained. Pro tip. If you're producing boring television, don't have your lead characters remind the viewers it's boring television. Anyway, the cleanup finds 204.72 ounces, giving Tony 2,663 ounces for the season. And just a note, before each gold weigh lately, they've been playing a game to determine who has to do the counting, as none of them wants to do it. Pro tip 2. If you're choosing to film slow, boring gold counts, don't remind the viewers they are watching slow, boring gold counts. Fred believes they are losing gold off the end of their sluices. Anything's possible, I guess. They add a pair of 6-foot extensions on either side, but backed up tailings cause the new sluices to get too heavy and fall off. And this undoubtedly loses them thousands, well, hundreds, dozens. They lose some gold. The way the crew talks, you would think the gold had been catapulted into the sun, rather than just being a few feet from the end of their sluice runs. The team has a long conversation about the importance of communication, which they weren't aware was important. But now they know, and knowing is half the battle. A campfire cleanup finds 6.2 ounces. Disappointed with his results so far, Fred reflects on his season with the following.
Betrayed by my own confidant! Dishonored by upstarts! Misfits! What have I done to merit such heinous disrespect?
Tune in next time when Fred is repeatedly asked who the lowest ranking member on his crew is, but he says it's private. It's an old joke. It still works. Got 2 goldways this week, so that was something. Something special. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the episode, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, watch the old episodes, leave a comment below, and I'll be back again next week.